Good evening, everyone. Let's get this stream going, and that's obviously going to mean actually loading the game. While that's starting up, of course, I can be doing my normal little faffing in the background. There we go. That's much, much happier. Right. Hello there. Welcome along for the stream. Right, I need to switch hero. Now, the question is, has it actually started? I believe it has. So we'll be finding out and creating a new person. We're going to be doing a Crusader. Seeing as we've got some people in chat, let's get some feedback from the audience. Should we play male, female? And please throw a suggestion for a dumbass name that I'm going to have for the whole of the season. And we can take it from there. Thank you very much for confirming that, Fallen. I thought it had, but normally it pops up a notice saying, like, blah, 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 new season. And it didn't do that this time. So I didn't trust it entirely. Right. Actually, let's switch that across now. All right, I think I've got the perfect name. We're gonna go female to start off with, and we'll call her Ricochet. It's going to be a hardcore seasonal hero as normal. Right, I'm going to be recording some of these for post-consumption. All right, let's go with male, just so that we don't have that weirdness in the background. It's a very good point, though. I do agree with you. I think there's something a little bit off with the facial geography. I'm going to be recording these videos for post-consumption, so I'll be like stopping and starting every 30 minutes or so for the course of the evening, so I can get a bunch of them racked up. So yeah, don't get too confused if I do many intros throughout. In fact, I should probably start on the first one for now. So, hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new season of Diablo. It's season 17, and we're starting off with a brand new hardcore seasonal hero. It's Ricochet. We're going to be going for a Crusader route and hopefully going for shield throw. We'll obviously see how that pans out. Best laid plans going to waste and all those things. Let's get started right now. And Act 1 normal. No, Act 1 normal. We want adventure mode for a start. And let's just put it straight on master. What's the worst that could happen? Ooh, I do need... So, at the start of every season, I always forget to sort out my new banner. So we need to do this. We want something that actually represents the fact that it's the Legacy of Nightmares or shield throwing or both of them. I like that. I like the gold around the edge. We need to do something with the emblem, though. The pattern's good. The pattern's fine. It's the sigil that needs to be better. Also, the sigil placement is just wrong. Slap bang in the center. The sigil's going to need to be easier to see. Bright red. I know, pink is wrong. Dark yellow. Or could go like power contrast. Blue-grey. Black. Blue-grey, I think. Blue-grey. Right, so which sigil are we going to go for? Either something... Ricochet like an apple? No, that doesn't seem right. You do what you need to do, mate. Do what you need to do. I mean, if you're able to join, then you're certainly welcome to. But nachos are very important. Ah, we've got new ones, actually. Yeah! So I like that. That's very ancient with Delcia's magnum opus. The extra bit down the bottom, the accent, we can probably do something better with that. Druidic knots? Not really. That's a bit Cthulhu-esque. That's not too bad. A Sylvan Flourish. Or 2 gauntlets. That's it. That's it right there. This is the party banner. That's what we're doing. It's the party banner. Right, okay. So, first things first. I always forget to get things set up. We've got stupid butterfly wings. We're not going to have them. I quite like these. So, Crypt Guardian could work. In terms of pets, I want something that's not going to look like a monster. Maybe we'll go for Dominion's Revenge. Nah, the Emerald Serpent. Portrait frames, of course. Scrolling right to the bottom. Get the old Guardian one done. I do really, really like this one, but seeing as that's the most recent one, we'll go for that. And the penance, we've got the Witch Doctor, we've got Tyrael's Justice. Tyrael's Justice looks quite good, actually. Now, in each of these Ascendants, they all look a bit pants. I don't like them. But this could work. It may not go well with the wings, so let's have a look and see. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to lose the wings. God no, God no, that is a bad idea. These things are a travesty. That works. I can work with that. We're going to need to get the cube at some point. Obviously, we're not going to do that right now. I think we're just going to start off, well, remembering how to play the game, really. Let's head to Act 1 and start killing some skeletons in the Halls of Agony. Oh, God, no. Forgotten one more thing. We need our Templar. We need our Templar friend. I could start off by doing one of the challenge rifts, and that would probably be actually a good way to jumpstart our character. Let's get you hired. Seems very wise. I mean, that's just like a static upgrade. Okay, let's try a challenge rift, and that'll give us a nice boost to the start. Right. Geez. So challenge rift. Demon Hunter. I haven't played a Demon Hunter in absolutely ages. It looks like Fallen has already done a very good job. We're not going to get anywhere near that time. But Challenge 99. They're up to Challenge 99. Jeez. But we'll give this a go. So I'm going to have to remember how to do this. Now, the trick I normally have is I practice these a little bit off camera so I don't look like a complete tool. Oh, this is all Legacy of Nightmares. Rapid fire, okay. So we've got sentries going down. Hatred generators reduce damage taken. Fire. Rapid fire no longer has a channel cost. That's nice. 10% chance on hit to summon spike trap, cold traps, or sentry. Okay, I mean, we can give it a go. We may need a couple of attempts at this. We've got that for moving around quickly-ish. We have a little wolfy dude. And, of course, we have Vengeance. I think that's all I really need to know. Oh my god, mate. That makes me feel so good. Ah, right. It's already going wrong. Alright. It's not going terribly, actually. I am panicking slightly. Don't make me run away. You know how I hate it when things make me run away. I need to get a lot better at my mobility skill management. I also don't need to stop and kill these guys. Yeah, generally it's not bad. Ooh, what's this? Yes, right. Everything. All of the things. Yeah, this is... I could certainly live with this. Alright, we are a little bit low on resources because our channeling pylon ran out, but that's fine. It just means we slow down a tiny bit. I see a conduit. Yeah, this is all right. I will definitely entertain the idea of a demon hunter again, but probably next season. Running too low on everything, actually. Vengeance! The best name for a demon hunter. Oh, that's really good to hear, because I've not played in so long. I mean, I'm just terrible with the resource management, really. Power pylon. It'll be nice, but I don't think we're quite going to hit the Rift Guardian before it expires. We might, but it's very unlikely. Yeah. Oh, we got a good... Yeah, we got a good amount of damage on him. That was not too bad. It's 357. A great success indeed. Yeah, we don't want to go back in that. Right. So, with a success on the first run, let's completely change to a different class. And, of course, we will take that wonderful bag of goodies and use that to boost our character a little bit. So, back to adventure mode. And here we go. Challenge Rift Cash. All the goodies. Ooh, 35 Death Breaths. Look at all that stuff. And, of course, a butt ton of money. 5 million. And 475 blood shards. Well, with those blood shards, I might wait until I'm like level 8 and then do some gambling for stuff. I mean, we could always start asking for things now. It won't hurt. Yeah, all stuff we can't really use. I'm not that surprised, really. Hey, Drake. Let's get you trained up. And, of course, we will salvage all of these. As useful as they were. They totally weren't. In fact, I may as well do all the upgrades while we're in town. Shen. Otherwise, I will inevitably forget. Use some of the Death's Breaths and we won't have enough left over. So, already part of the season journeys getting done. Now, one thing that they have done is they've made it so you can look ahead and see what's coming up. That is a huge quality of life improvement. So we've already got bits of... Geez, someone's already done Speed Racer. It's 20 past 9 here in the UK. I've only just started and someone's already done Speed Racer. That is crazy. All the way up to Guardian level. Kill Malthael at level 17 under 45 seconds. That was actually probably going to be pretty easy by the time we get there. But I do hate Malthael, as we know. Hey there, Donald. Yes, Season 17 has started. Right, let's do what we were going to do before. And go and kill something. Start getting our levels. Season's off to a brilliant start. Hello, monsters. Here they are. Now, of course, we're on Master difficulty, so we're going to get the first couple of levels really quickly. So we've now got Punish and Shield Bash. Shield Bash, of course, being hella fun. Not sure what you mean, Santorini. So I've stolen the weapon from the Templar, which is why he's currently just punching people. Once I've got a couple of levels, I'm going to go and make a new weapon. That's going to happen. But from level 1, I don't really find it worth buying from the vendors. I mean, it's not dangerous at this level, and it doesn't give you anything other than just spending a bit of time. I'll probably wait until I'm level 7, because we're going to get there really quickly. Or at least to the point where I'm not killing stuff in 1 or 2 swings. Yeah, Donald, I mean, that's the difficulty. So, the Crusader is Thorns of the Invoker, which is fine, you know, that's nice. But with it being the Season of Nightmares, I'm probably not going to actually end up doing much with... Oh, jeez, Champion Elites. This is fine. We're not going to do it in 30 seconds. Oh, we might do it in 30 seconds. Bang! Killed them with my death explosion. That is totally a thing. Oh, yeah, of course. So I need to go and get the cube first, which I don't have. I will do that soon, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Right, let's give you heal for now. In fact, I can give you your weapon back. Have a weapon. Yes, so this season, the Legacy of Nightmares set bonus is permanently active. So you don't need the rings, which is great. And it means that you can have a whole bunch of other things potentially working in your favour. Because you won't be taking up those slots by rings. Also, they boosted it quite significantly from what I understand. Right. I think probably we'll get to like level 7 or something, and then we'll go and get the cube, just so that I've got it ready, and then we can do that that weapon upgrade that Santorini was talking about. Ah, blinded them. Yeah, the Nightmare set is really about the character you're playing more than the set itself, because some characters work really, really well without any set bonuses, and some they just feel a bit janky. That's level 6.5. Let's grab this. Never really understood how you could blind a skeleton. I'm assuming it's like magical blindness. It is so strange going from Titan Quest to this. I mean, the gameplay looks very similar, but the play feel is so different. And of course, that's just going to keep changing as the game gets further in and this gets even more and more action RPG. We do love our action RPGs. Still no news from my brother on whether he's going to play this season. I suspect he's probably not. I think he's fallen out of love with Diablo a little bit, which is fair enough. I mean, considering the game's definitely in maintenance mode at the moment. So unless that's the kind of thing that you like. How about you guys just stop for a moment? There we go. Oi! No knockbacks. Right, that is the level 7 that I was talking about. Let's go back to town. I'll wear that belt. Look at that! Massive increase in life. Yeah, that's the other good thing. Doing the season journey, complete it all. Get your wings. Right, so punish. No, we're going for slash because slash is awesome. Does a nice swing in front. Shield bash. Sweep attack? Yeah, let's go for sweep attack. Shield glare, fine, that can stay. So, Act 3, the ruins of Szechuan Pepper. It's tempting. It's always tempting. We don't actually want to go that way, though. In fact, I should have upgraded my weapon before coming in here, because that will make a difference. Hey, Drake. Right. Forge weapons. Highest usable. At least we can... Oh, it's only a level 5 axe. What's the next... Level 17. It's level 8. 24. 15. Oh, maybe it's all level 10 stuff that I was thinking about. Alright, we can always hop back and get one at level 10. I must be just misremembering. I could have sworn it was level 7. No, it's level 8. Alright, well we'll come back at level 8. Won't take us long. Until then, we will just murder everything that comes in our path. Oh, the start of the season, your character always feels so slow. Man, these guys have got so much health. Yeah, I know. I feel like the strongest guy going up against a single Sasquatch. Alright, I might need to go and get an interim improvement to my weapons. Although, actually, no, these guys are dying fast enough. I can put up with it until level 8. It's also the skill change. Because we've changed over to cleave, we're potentially hitting more things, but we're definitely doing less damage to the individuals. So times like this, where there's a whole bunch together, we'll get through significantly faster, I reckon. Yeah, good for taking out groups. Right. Very nearly there. To the next level, I mean, not to, like, actually getting the cube. That is getting a bit dangerous. Thank you, Cormac. Alright. We'll call that a tactical retreat. Where even is Cormac? Oh, there he is. He's fighting that dude. Alright. Let's back off just a tiny bit. Oh, no. Don't be mean. If I die, it's because I've massively misjudged. Which is worthy of a laugh. So, I mean, it's fair enough. There we go. That's the one in the back gone. Santa Sweetman. Making things harder than they need to be since 1981. We are painfully close to level 8. And then I will get us a bigger axe. Exactly! I mean, I have died early on, but just, like, it's normally, like, quietly off screen. Okay. Hey, Drake, let's try this again. Highest usable. It doesn't look like it's going to do that much extra damage, but... Oh, that's painful. If you die just before sorting out part of a season journey, that is really bad. Right. Can I give this to you? There you go. Have that. Fact. We've got belt. Let's make some boots quickly. And we'll make some pants as well. That is very unfortunate. Okay, so back in to do what we were trying to do. We don't have... In fact, let's very quickly. So slash is 230%. This is more. We'll stick with punish for now. Sweep attack. We can't use shield bash because it needs a shield, so that's fine. Shield glare, we're going to swap over for iron skin. There we go. I am prepared, my compatriots. Wait, what do you mean I can't actually use punish? Fine. It's slower to attack, but it does more damage. Yeah, prepared in the wrong way. Prepared backwards. Like, prepared to make things easier for them. You know what? I'm actually going to keep my current one. Yeah, the early deaths normally with Greg. By the fact it doesn't happen when he's not here, it means we can imply that it's normally his fault. He is the common element. Oh, you really want to fight? Okay, fine. Just activated Iron Skin before he tosses a massive boulder at me. Hashtag not just a statistic. Now, at what point does something change from an interesting statistic to, like, an actual fact? Well, I suppose statistics are facts, but, you know, to something that people actually start spouting as a reference. Probably after it goes viral. This guy's... Well, he's miles away, so we don't have to worry about... What is that? That's a fleeting shrine. Oh, his friends are over here. Okay, let's back off a little bit. Yeah, we're pretty beefy, so I'm not too worried about health or anything like that. Right. Slowest progress ever. I mean, this is what happens when you put it on master difficulty before you're ready for it. It is almost entirely my fault. It's also partly the game's fault for tempting me in this way. Yeah, multi-kills. That's what this is all about. I probably shouldn't even be going after these guys because they are taking me away from what I'm trying to do. Although I want to get close to the boss guy for when I get my level up. Come on, give me that fleeting shot. Ah. There we go. Use the explosion from the level up. It's called a tactical level up. And it's now totally a thing. Thank you, Cormac. Much appreciated healing there. I totally earned that. Those boots, they're going to be terrible. But they are all mine. You can do a tactical level up in Skyrim? Ah, nice. Oh, saving yourself. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't so much a defensive one. That was an offensive one. Maybe I should think about getting a faster weapon. I mean, this This axe does make everything super slow. And that in itself isn't a problem. It just means that the game ends up feeling slower when it's not actually slower. Especially at this level. Because you're still doing the same DPS and without any real skills or effects to back it up. It doesn't actually make that much difference. So for those who've come along for the stream, what characters are you playing? Or what characters are you thinking of playing? Obviously, I've got a Crusader on the go. It's very unlikely I'll run more than one character, unless like this one happens to die a horrible death. But you never know. You never know. If I do run another one, it'll probably end up being Witch Doctor, but I think I'm going to save... sorry, not Witch Doctor, Demon Hunter. But I think I'm going to save that for next season. Two-handed weapon and shield. Or just two-handed weapon doing more damage. Yep. Let's just taunt him into attacking us. Okay, so you're more going to look at what the rewards are and then go from what seems fun this season. Necro and Witch Doctor. Good, good. Cormac is doing a nice job of keeping us intact. I could go back and get us another weapon upgrade. But... it's not actually going that badly. Wrath is low. Don't worry, just taunt things. Looks like we have some specials on the way. Ice Clan and Players. Impalers? Yes, Impalers. It's totally a word. Alright, let's get out of that a little bit. I think I'm going to need to clear some of these guys out so they don't come and get us. Ooh, tactical retreat. Where is Cormac? He's supposed to be saving us. Absolutely useless companion if he's just going to let us die. See if we can just get this guy gone for now. There we go. One down. Two to go. Yeah, I know I need to do that. In fact, let's do that now. Loyalty? Yeah, loyalty. Can't do it in combat, of course. Right, you are annoying me. And of course another one comes in from the side. They always do. It's almost like they hunt in packs. Well, that was a lot more effort than it needed to be. Title of my sex tape. Okay, let's sort out you. And also, let's very quickly go back and wear that. I'll keep that. Okay, so new weapon. That's the biggest thing I care about. Bigger shiv. Yep. It's bigger. So we're also going to want a shield. And with this, we'll go for fervor. We'll put this back to punish. We'll go for raw. Shield bash, shattering shield. I'll keep iron skin actually, I quite like that. Provoke is going to shield glare though. I could salvage those bits up, but we'll do that when we get back. It's not like we're particularly low on running around. We've got loads of space. Yeah, I like how this feels. It is a much faster form of combat, so we're gonna end up with a lot more wrath from that. Yeah, that really kind of eats through the wrath, but it's good. It does a lot of damage. So I was actually thinking about Path of Exile last season. I played it for a while, right back at the start. And I've not really touched it since then. And I know a load of stuff has changed. But at the moment, no. No, it's a matter of time and variance in what I play. Because I'm already playing Titan Quest. And obviously Diablo is a regular one. Path of Exile would just be another thing to throw on the pile, and it'll all be much of a muchness. If next season Diablo's not really looking very interesting, then I might quit from that for a while. You know, take a step back and have a look at Path of Exile instead. But for now, we're sticking with Diablo. I will. I don't know how long I'll play it for. I might play it for 7 minutes and then decide it's complete pants. But I've got to at least have a look and see what it's got in it. I'm always a bit of a mixed bag with mobile games, because again, time to play them, for one, but also for gaming in general. I've got the PC, so. Is it going to add anything to my gaming experience, or is it just going to take time away from something else that I'd want to play? If it's the kind of thing that I can play while sat on the loo, then that's very different. I might have a look at it then. That definitely sounds like the way I would do it. That definitely sounds like the way I would do it. There's nothing better than muddling your way through, knowing that you're probably doing something wrong. I mean, I'm all for taking tips and things from people, but yeah, definitely. In fact, blind all of these. Definitely would do it without knowing what's going on. Well, I think I can safely say I'm not going to kill them all in the time allocated. Let's back off a little bit, because being in the middle when the later waves spawn is going to be dangerous. Yeah, time has run out. Oh, the waves still keep coming. Alright, we're definitely going to do this carefully then. Ooh, Blessed Hammer, we could change over to something that's really, really stupid. New Shield Glare rune. I just want to get my cube. This isn't even the right area for it. This is just trying to get to the right area for it. It will make quite the difference when we do that, though. So, definitely worth it. "7 years later." I know, I know. In fact, you know what? We're level 12 now. We can definitely make ourselves something a bit better. So bear with me just one moment while I get myself a broadsword. That is a significant increase in damage. Right. Also, new belt. A little bit of regen. Yeah, sure, whatever. Helmet. Some gloves. 2% attack speed increase and thorns damage. That's going to make all the difference. Don't think I'm kidding. That will significantly affect things. Look at that. We're killing things 2% faster. It all depends on what you're going for and what you're missing. But yes, I do agree. I think that I quite like a game where the stats are hidden and randomized, and you have to like play and use an item to get a feel for it. Or you can train up with armor handling and some other kind of artisan-based skills to be able to like say what's good at what. And there'll be some things that are common sense, like wooden armor's not going to be that good against fire resistance, but it'd be nice to have like some kind of super hardcore, stupid hidden stat type thing. Yeah. Or take it to like an actual scholar to say, well, yes, there's a magical enchantment on it, and it's in the fire realm, or it's... Yeah, maybe it's something that then does extra fire damage, or maybe it's just something that's got a nice little glow at night time. Yeah, it gives you a bit of light. I do like that gives me a nice little charge when I go in. Right. Oh, wow. Game is already changing. Level 12 and our first unique item has dropped. Oh, look. Guess which one it is. It's Leoric's crown. I mean, it's nice. I'm not going to... It is the worst Leoric's crown that it could have been. Other than... I mean, it could have been level 7. I admit it could have been level 7. But it is pretty pants. Fleeting Shrine, that will get us there 25% faster. I know this is taking an incredibly long time, and I do apologise. This was just supposed to be to get the cube. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, we do a good amount of damage with that shield charge thing. I do really like it. Also, that blinding is really useful. I should definitely utilize the skills at my disposal more. If only because it's sensible. I've got 35 Death Breaths. So I can upgrade something. Because I did the challenge rift. So it's worth us doing that so we can get another legendary item. And then when we've got the cube, we can, assuming we've upgraded a weapon, we can put that in the cube and then start getting the benefits of it straight away. It's not a not foolish question. Obviously, this season they have changed the challenge rift rewards slightly. Right, we're actually in the right area now. Kill all those horrible rat things. Right. All that effort. And there's more of them. Oh, fire. Early on, these guys are going to be a bit of a worry. There we go, that works. Smack 'em back. Treat 'em mean, keep 'em dead. That is what I'm doing today. I do love when there's collateral damage while using this. I mean, it looks like it should be a nice, beefy skill that gets collateral damage, so... Very glad that it works the way I would expect. Oh, no, that's a few too many. I'll say no thank you to that. Yeah, that's a lot coming in. Let's back off for a moment. Because while they're doing that massive jump and explosion thing, they are quite painful. Ooh, very painful. Where's Cormac during all of this anyway? Right, there's one of them. That's the other one gone. Rat Kings are the worst this early on. I don't mind them so much later in the game, but this early on when I've got nothing that can really work effectively against them. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to keep Punish. I'm going to keep Shield Bash. Iron Skin, we've got a new one. Right, Shield Glare, we've got a new thing. So Iron Skin, Reflective Skin. And ooh, we've got our first passive. Look at that. Keeping Heavenly Strength. Yeah, keeping Heavenly. No, I put that to Fervor. I swear I put that to Fervor. This is going to make things so much easier. Like 20% easier. Maybe I didn't hit. Okay, maybe I just hit Escape or something. Look at us go. This is definitely feeling a lot better. He says, until he fights the Rat King. And then when the Rat King comes around, you're like, nope. Just don't like Rat Kings. Although we do kill them quite a bit faster now. Yeah, exactly. I was dealing 20% less damage. I'm hoping it's going to be up this way. This is going to end up being a slightly longer than normal episode. But I suppose the first episode being double length doesn't make a huge difference. It's not going to be a big problem. Come on, keep going. Right, back off. We got all the birdies. That was the important bit. Woo! Yep, definitely backing out of that. All the danger, 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 danger. Cormac. It's perfectly fine. It's just those tiny rats. You get too many of those on you at once, and it's horrible. Donald, if I had nothing else to do, then I would do a 24-hour stream. But my girlfriend wouldn't like it, so that's a good reason to not. Also, tomorrow is Eurovision, so I'd need to stop at some point because there's no way I'm going to miss Eurovision. Man, I hate these things so much. I wish I was a ranged character. Every time I come up against them, I'm like, you know, if I could just do something at range, then this would all be so much easier. No. So the actual contest is on Saturday. They've probably just had preliminary rounds for different places. Yeah, we're pretty beefy. All things considered. Stonk, stonk, stonk. Stonking our way through these guys. Keep them blinded. Makes them less of a challenge. I mean, they're still challenging, of course, but less of a problem. Yeah, you can certainly work at the same time. It's not like it's going to demand all your attention. But it is going to demand some attention. Woo! Not liking those tiny, tiny rats when they really get going with their explodiness. I think we handled that okay, though. I got to do Cormacs next. Oh my god, elite ones. I'm sorry, but that's just a big fat no waiting to happen. Let's lead them on a merry goose chase. Can I just get away from them entirely, or are they all going to be too close? Oh, there's still one left over here as well. God damn it. Alright. Definitely don't want to do the Diablo thing of retreating forwards. Let's blind most of them, try and get one away from the rest. Because I don't mind fighting one at a time. As long as Cormac doesn't lead all the rest down. No. Alright, we're going to have to lead them further. Yeah, so don't see Eurovision as a competition. That's where people go wrong, because it's not a competition. It's a political machine is what it is. It's a chance for the different countries to vote for countries that they want to like cuddle up against. So you'll get countries voting for their neighbours. You'll get countries voting for others that they've just had some deals with, or something like that. But don't take it too seriously. These guys are going to take absolutely ages to kill. Okay, well, we are just hitting the 1 hour mark. So I'm afraid I am going to finish this video here. Apologies, we haven't quite managed to get to the cube. We will do that at the start of the next episode. You'll probably actually come in while I'm still fighting these guys. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying this. Despite the slightly slow start progress that we've got, I do think we're on to a very good thing. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon. Right, I am still carrying on, of course. That was just the outro for the first episode. We're going to very quickly give Cormac charge. And I'm going to head back to town and get a new weapon, and we'll start back up in town. But yeah, it could very easily take another half hour to get all the way around that. So just getting a new weapon will make a big difference to the way this fight goes. So it's a two-handed weapon, so we're going to need back across. But still, we're doing over double damage. Also, I get a chance to have a quick check at the messages. Trying to arrange travel for next weekend when I'm going to go and visit some friends. Always good fun. Right, let's get this going again. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Apologies that in the last episode we didn't manage to get the cube. We're still in the middle of the fight. I've come back to town so we can actually upgrade a bunch of our stuff, and this is going to make a big difference. I should have done this as soon as I saw those elite Rat Kings, because Rat Kings are the devil's ballsack. They are horrible, horrible things. We could make a new shield, probably not worth it. That's not worth it. Those might be worth it. Yeah, let's make some boots. I don't want to use up all our materials, but a little bit of extra health, why not? Right, the biggest thing is we've got a bigger weapon, so we're doing over double the damage we were before. It's still not going to be fast, but we should manage to fight them wherever they've gone. I think I left them down this way. Yeah. Oh god, this is a terrible place to fight them. Nah. Did I mention how much I don't like these guys? Like, seriously don't like them. Nope. Nope. Tactical retreat. Nearly got the first one gone. So this weapon is much slower, but it hits like a jackhammer. Ooh, back out of that. Alright, I'd say it's going 50-50. In that I think there's a 50% chance I will die. And that's all down to those tiny, tiny little guys. A whole bunch of those go off at the same time. Alright. Almost there. Yeah. I earned that victory. Wow. That was hard fought. You can't do that. If you drop the difficulty, you may as well have just died and then start again on a lower difficulty level. But no, for the rate of progress, you are entirely right. There is much more efficient ways of leveling up, and I am not the most efficient person for that. Man, our weapon feels so slow, but it hits so hard. It's going to take a while to get used to. I haven't got a specific plan for the build yet. By the time you guys are watching these videos after the fact, I'll probably put something together in D3 Planner. But suffice to say, it's going to involve ancient items and utilising the Legacy of Nightmare set, Jack and Borg, and everything else fun along that line. I want to be throwing a shield. I want to be throwing a shield, having it bounce off everyone in sight. That's the ideal. Right, these guys are going. Man, they are really trying to get me. Look at them go. They're just like flinging themselves across the sky. So what are you going to do today, Dave Rat? I don't know. Thought I might fling myself at a Crusader. How about you, Bob Rat? Oh, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Crusader flinging right up my alley. Other than those, everything else is manageable. I mean, I could fight these guys for days. Nice. And well done, Fallen. Being drunk never held you back. Guys, you're making it really hard to fight you efficiently. Just stand in a line. And let me apply my shield to your face repeatedly. There we go. Just this guy left. A lot the Destroyer. Do you think he's destroyed a lot? I'm sorry, it's the start of the season. I have to work with what I've got, and that almost hurt me as much as you. It didn't, but I could see how it'd be a bad thing. Right, of course, this is not the right place for the cube. The cube's going to be just across to the right, but I still want to clear it out. Come back here. Damn thing ran away from me. Right, we're going to go out through that door in a moment. But seeing as we're here, I figured we would run up, say hello. It's important to pay your respects. Hey, Kingy. Yeah. Very cool. And this should thankfully lead us to our destiny. Protection Shrine, probably don't need it at this point, seeing as we're right up here. Hey, mate. Cheers for opening it up for us. Alright, so with Kanai's cube, we now need to decide what we actually want to upgrade. So we could try and get Jack and Board already. Does anyone in chat know whether it is specifically a Crusader shield or if it's a regular shield? Jack and Board. It's the one that bounces off everything. Alright, I guess we're making a Crusader shield to upgrade then. I mean, it would make sense, but you do get some items that are usable by anyone, but the affix, you know, it just doesn't affect because it doesn't affect the skill that they have. Thank you very much. Right. So, upgrade rare item. We're going to put it in the cube because we have it. But I'm not massively happy. That's a shame. So, extract legendary power. Wait, is it a weapon? Yeah, final witness. So, shield glare is now hitting everything around us. So let's try and make shield glare... Well... I suppose, yeah, fine. We'll keep shield glare on. That's what we'll do. I suppose I could get used to... Ooh... Let's go for celerity rather than... No, I want raw. I want the explosion when I block. So shield bash. Shattered shield for the extra damage. We're going to keep that. I think I'm probably going to keep most of what we've got, actually. Increased attack speed is almost necessary. Okay. So, with the cube... what else do we have? We've only got 3 death breaths left, so we don't have enough to extract Leoric's crown. I think at this point, let's just start running some bounties for some experience. That would have been so good if we could have got it like right off the start. We do eventually want to be using it, so it's not that bad a thing, but... Yeah, because at this point we would have just ended up extracting it and then we would have had to find another or get another. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, so that's probably going to be quite useful. I wish it was that my shield bash hit everyone around me. That would be amazing. Everything is hurting. It's not dying fast enough. That's my complaint at the moment. It's okay. We're going to stick with me being stubborn rather than change the difficulty. And we're going to keep trying to upgrade our weapons as time goes on. Let's get this spawner gone. I see some elites just up there as well. Oh yeah, Shield Bash takes off a good amount of their health. Look at that. Nice chunky deduction. So that's one gone. That's number 2 gone. Let's get out of that. just to make sure we don't accidentally get exploded. I'm all for getting exploded when I plan on it, but accidental explosion's never a good thing. Ooh, good to test these things, but actually, without my cheat death, probably not the smartest move that I've made this season. Thank you very much, mate. It's been brilliant having you along. And I hope you get a chance to watch Eurovision tomorrow. Okay, we're level 17, so we might be able to forge some more stuff. Let's head in, see what we have here. Right, the area is mostly clear. That is better for toughness, so I will actually wear that now. We're pretty close to gaining a level, so we'll just do it as is. And if we need to run away, then we can totally just run away. I'd say that's not terrible. We got like halfway through, 40 something. Slash. Get that nest gone. Then we can take care of the little crappy things. 61, yeah, we did well enough with that. And we have Falling Sword, which is by far one of my favourite skills in the whole game. I mean, what is not to love about that? It seems like just such an impractical skill. And it recharges pretty damn quickly as well. Yeah, Falling Sword is going to make things a lot more fun for the leveling up process. It does take 25 wrath, so we can't just use it indefinitely, but we can do things like this. Nearly kill everyone in a group. Blind those that are left. And then tactically retreat from the whole problem. Oh, he's going to try and charge us again. There we go. Come on, just die, you big thing. Right, now I can come and give Cormac a hand up here. If my weapon attacked faster, then we would be able to cycle our wrath so much faster. But I'd say that went pretty well. In fact, that was our first bounty. So we should move on to the next. Let's go kill John Gorham Coffin. And then when we're level 20, I'll have a look at our equipment again. Yeah, that's actually a little bit painful. Let's not be right in the middle of them. So we've got space to maneuver. Ow. That was not a great line for that path. And they're all putting these things out. That is annoying. Oh my god, just stop it. Let me... They are really, really eager to keep putting those down. And that is a lot of arcane that's going down. Let's go this way round. Sounds like a good plan. Right, one of them is gone. Definitely need a new weapon. That's another couple. I mean, he's still talking about the same one that we've been fighting for a bit. Cormac is not the most observant. Right, one more gone. So it's just this guy left. And finally he is gone. What did he have? A shield upgrade. I think that is definitely one that we've earned. Extra attack speed, always nice. Oh my word, look at that. You can really notice that difference. 25% is huge. Maybe not the most practical use of Falling Sword, but definitely a fun one. I want to fight these bats by themselves. Or at least in a position to kill things that are around us. One gone. Two gone. And we are getting our numbers up on these kills as well. Ooh, a ruby. Well, that's going in our helm. Hello, extra experience. 17.5% extra experience. Because we have a really bad Leorix crown. Level 20, new passive slot. Let's put that in now. Ooh, blocking attack generates 6 wrath. That seems about right. Or fanaticism. Fanaticism. For the moment. You can get Guardian. Because I am always worried about dying in hardcore. We can also check these very quickly. I'm happy with that. Shield Bash is going to stay as is. Iron Skin is going to stay as is. Ooh. So, Uncertainty does sound like fun. charm everything around us, maybe. And Falling Sword, of course, just stays as... Wait, did it? Oh, I've got to stop hitting escape. Fanaticism. Right, so we've got 20 more kills to get and kill John Gorham Coffin. I don't think he's going to be too much of a challenge. %50 chance to charm one of them. We got neither of them. Let's go up and down. Oh, maybe we've got both of them, actually. Oh, geez, we can't actually get through that. That is not good. He does hit quite hard, I have to say. I just want to get close enough to him to actually do something. Let me in without your stupid pulse thing. There we go. Jeez, he was annoying. So frustrating. Right, and that is all the ones we need for that bounty. Let's go back to town very quickly. And while we're back in town, I can sort out some equipment. I just want to very quickly check that. There we go. So, in terms of equipment, highest usable, highest usable. We're now level 20, so we're looking for... Ooh! Okay, can we get a two-handed flail yet? No, we can't. We could just get a massive executioner sword, though. No, I think we'll go for the one-handed flail. Let's switch it down. So we'll probably end up doing a bit less damage, but overall, we'll be in a better position. I'm going to make one of these just for comparison's sake, just because I'm curious. I'm sorry, I can't turn down that damage increase. That's just like a crazy damage increase. Right, so for armor, we can make shoulders. Let's do that. We are running a bit low on our materials, but that's fine. It'll be enough to tide us over at least. Right, can you use any of these? You can use that, good. That's two-handed, so you can't really. That's two-handed, so you can't really. I guess he is pretty much out of luck. Alright, let's salvage up what's left. And we can look at the next one we're going to go for, which is going to be killing Galash Valdant. Yeah, we're a little bit more powerful. And with them being charmed as well. Now, of course, this only lasts until we level up and then the monsters level up with us and then the whole process begins again. But for a moment, it's nice feeling very powerful. And Falling Sword is just so much fun. There are some skills in the game that you look at and you go, yeah, whoever designed this, they were having a good time. And you just know it to be true by watching how the game plays. Dropping bells on people is one of them. Dropping yourself on one. Right, where are you guys actually going? Blind them for a bit. Figure it out. Then kill him. Root him to the floor. Take him down. Wait, did I just one-shot Falling Sword Galash Valdan? Oh my god. Love it. Love it so much. Okay. Where is the next pack? I love it in the Festering Woods. The Festering Woods is probably my favourite place in the entire game. And it's not just because I can do things like that. I love the build of it. I love the layout. Everything just feels right here. Right, we are nearly done with this. We only need a couple more. Ooh, elites. Don't mind if I do. Didn't do enough damage to these guys to one-shot them. Galash Valdat must have gotten unlucky. Or perhaps I critted. It's possible that it critted when it landed. All of these. Although it's one of those where I would have expected them to equalize the damage. You know, so it averages out your crit chance and does it like that. Or maybe I leveled up at the same time. That could have also happened. Right, that one is done. Okay, well, I think that's going to be a good point for us to call an end to this episode, which is past the half-hour mark. But thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed it. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. Pace has picked up a little bit now, thankfully, and things are getting better. So I do hope you stick around and see what the rest of the season has to offer. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon. Right, let's... they've added so many things. Right, so this is going to be for gems. This is going to be for stuff that I want like that. This is going to be for hammerballs. This is going to be you and you. And then the others I'll go... Where's the star? There's the star. And this one, I don't know. I'll come up with something like that. I like that they've added even more icons. We don't need to buy any more stash tabs. We've got like plenty of money, so that's not going to be a problem. These for the moment can just go over here. Right, I reckon I've got time for one more episode, so we're going to be around for about another half an hour. Let's just see how things are going over here. Yep, that's all still looking good. I'll deal with that later. Right, here we go. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Third episode of the season, and things are going alright for us. We've got a couple of bounties under our belt. We're leveling up at a not terrible pace. It's not super fast, but It could be worse. It could be worse. We've got Falling Sword, which is awesome. And so much fun. Look at that. What's not to love about it? I mean, I would love the cooldown to be better. Give me an Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, and that'll be fine. Let's just thin some of these out a little bit, actually. No, thank you. Also, just like stop already. Stop with the pulses. Stop with your stupid pets. Oh my word, stop with those pulses. Those pulses are the worst. I just want to get close so I can kill you. That's the only reason for me. And he's dodged. Bang! 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 Right, now I can clear these guys out. So much effort. Right, everyone gone? Poor Cormac, he actually fell over. So that's 34 of the 100 kills we need. Oh, we've also got to do a chest. Interesting. Probably should have saved the Falling Sword for this cursed chest just here, but it'll come back soon enough, actually. All right, let's see what this makes us do. Falling Sword. Failed. We didn't do it in time. We didn't die, but we were pretty damn close to winning and losing, actually. We'll call that a draw. It could have been worse. It could have been better. But we are still playing on Master difficulty, so things are going to be very challenging. I do like playing on Master difficulty. Later on, the game will be challenging in very different ways, but while leveling up, I feel like it should be, you know, the kind of challenge that I would expect from an action RPG. It shouldn't just be a walk in the park. Otherwise, you're just grinding up to the higher levels. You gotta have that little bit of challenge. Ooh, shoulders. And an axe. So, it's Genzaku, of course. Man, he is doing so much damage to us. Maybe it's just our poison resistance sucks. Yeah, well, I mean, all of our resistances suck, actually. We have no resistances. None to talk about at all. So, homing pads, that goes up there. Genzaku's actually slightly worse, but you can use it, so you go ahead. In weapons, that's life per hit. Probably make it a bit better, but that'll be fine. I'll wear that. And of course we've got homing pads now, so running away is slightly more practical in terms of options. Let's go kill the queen. Boss fight. It's boss fight time. And it's only slightly worrying in its own way, being in the spider caverns. Now you never know, from these bounties we might actually get some sets that we can make. Born set. That'd be quite nice. Now I don't think the boss fight is going to be dangerous, but I do think it's going to take us a while because she's going to have a lot of health. But we'll see what it gives us when we get in there. And after that, we can start on the next set of bounties, but we're unlikely to get through many of them, I think, before we run out of time. I love the effect of the spiders coming from above. I think that's such a nice touch. Especially because it's like as you've passed them, so the camera can see them, but your character wouldn't be able to. It's extra knowledge that you've got. Like your very own spider sense. I totally went there. Totally went there. I just realised that we have Blessed Shield as a skill now. In fact, I'm going to ignore these guys and I'm going to push on. Because there's an elite just up here. Do not like being made to run away. It is not my style. I don't mind confusing them, making them run around all over the place. Come on, stab, 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 stab. Right, that is gone. Good use of the Frenzy Shrine there. We weren't quite going to get far enough to actually use it against the Queen, but... plenty of opportunity for us to do good damage with it. Right, we have another Falling Sword ready. Oh my god, Plagued and Arcane? No, not straight under me. That's just very rude. Yeah, stopped it before it formed. Okay. Yeah, feeling okay about the Crusader. He's pretty solid. I say we're pretty solid. We are also pretty glass cannon-y. So, who knows? Oh, wow, Fallen. That is hilarious and so unfortunate. Scoundrel token. I mean, it's the best one you're ever gonna get. So, was it at least the one where the dude doesn't die? Because if not, that's just the game trolling you. I mean, it is the game trolling you regardless. But oh, that's actually an emerald. So you can have that in there. No, I feel so sad for you. I feel really bad for you, and I'm trying desperately not to laugh. But I know how I would feel if that was me. I will check that in a moment if I remember. Ah, she ran away while blind. I mean, I know she does that, but it makes me sad. Level 25. Let's get another falling sword on this lady. Ooh, and we've got Akarat's champion now. We're getting all the fun skills. Okay, she's over half dead. Running away again. This is, of course, normal. Get her blinded right from the start. And let's land about here. This is a good place to fight from. Just in between the poison pools. I hope she's not going to run away again. I would rather not have another one of those sequences. Up and down. Woo. Got it done. Got it done. Let's head back to town. Ooh, nope. Let's grab the loot first. Loot the room, then back to town. Because there's actually going to be stuff in there that we can use. Like these. Or those are even better. Yeah, I'd say that'll do. Right, so what have we got in the box? Bunch of different plans. So, Captain Crimson's Finery, Kane's Fate, Wallbone, and other things that we don't really care about. Kane's stuff we can make and is going to be worth us doing for the extra experience. So yeah, we're going to actually do that now. It's only a little bit behind our current level, so... Massive boost from those. Right, trousers next. Yeah, that's solid enough. Better chance of finding magic items. Better experience. I'm going to keep this. I do think it's worth us having that around. Everything else is going to get salvaged up, though. One-handed mace. Genzaku is better. Genzaku is always going to be better. Yeah, I think we just salvage up the rest of the stuff. Right, so we are now level 25. What can we have for a weapon? We could have a one-handed axe. What can we have that's two-handed? Ooh, a Nodashi. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're going to have to go for. So there's no increase to strength on it. But it does still give us an increase in damage, so I'll take it. These are going to come across and down. Alright, so we've got 13 minutes or so left in the episode. Let's jump in and have a little wander through a Nephilim Rift. Why not? A bit of variety. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to have a look at my skills. That was dumb, because I do want to be using Blessed Shield for ricocheting off people as soon as I can. You know, get in the habit of it. Right, so back here, let's have a look. Blessed Shield, there we go. Staggering Shield. So it is obviously a switch. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Staggering Shield looks good. Iron Skin, Steel Skin. That is definitely the right upgrade there. Shield Glare. Right, Laws of Valor. Frozen in Terror. Nope, don't want that one. Life on here, I think. Laws of Valor, invincible for the moment. And Falling Sword, superheated. Because I'm going to stick with Falling Sword. Yeah, look at that. We can fling our shield around now. And it's auto-targeting, so you know it's going to be excellent. Ooh, Pool of Reflection. So the only downside to Kane stuff is we'll end up leveling faster. I mean, you would say that that's a good thing. That's not a downside, but it means that we're going to get past the point of it being useful for us much faster. Oh, I'm just going to have so much fun with this. And I realised that I hadn't actually put Uncertainty on with my shield glare, which is why I wasn't actually stunning everyone. I keep hitting escape when I back out of stuff. I'm so used to playing other games. I'm out of practice. That's what it is. I'm out of practice. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. So we should now be charming things correctly. Yeah, nice solid attacking. My dude looks awesome as well. Wow, look at how many we charmed. That is exactly what you want from a charming ability. Craziness in their masses. Okay. So, obviously we've got an elite in here. Try and keep that stun going as much as we can. Right, step away from the explosion temporarily. Or, you know, just activate massive, massive iron skin when it's ready to go. This does feel closer to what the final one's going to end up being. I do like that. Yeah. Solid. Nice and solid. Of course, that means that Falling Sword is now on mobility skill, which isn't what you'd like normally expect. As soon as I can get this shield bash exploding, blessed shield exploding, then it will be so perfect. And then jacking board so that it ricochets to 12 people, or some stupidly large amount. Hey, Brimstone. Yeah, brand new season. I'm only here for about another 7 minutes or so. I've been going for just over 2 hours, but I figured the first episodes that I was recording, I would do them on stream so that everyone can stop in, say hello. I'm assuming that you're a player as well. What character are you going to be playing this season? As you might have guessed, I'm going for a Blessed Shield Crusader. It's going to be Legacy of Nightmares, all of the Jekkenborg. Oh yeah, it's a tough choice. It's a tough choice, but don't forget it is the season of Nightmares. So if you want to go completely non-class set, then that's an option. I love Falling Sword so much. It is such a fun skill. The other thing I love about it is the impracticality. I mean, with like the magic users or the demon hunter, you could see like how they would be nimble enough or skilled enough to be able to throw themselves up and land back down and do some damage or something like that. Or, you know, you could explain it away with magic. With the Crusader, he just jumps. He just jumps. It's not even like he's the barbarian. Brilliant. Let's get this shield out there. I have to keep remembering to use all my skills. Yeah, so I struggled for about the first hour trying to get Kanai's Cube. Did the Challenge Rift, which gave me 35 Death's Breaths. So Kanai's Cube and upgrading an item in the cube was the original plan. And getting through Act 3 to get to the cube was so painful. You totally should. The Crusader is so much fun. So we don't benefit from a channeling pylon quite as much as some of the other classes, but we do still benefit. Come back here, you little blighter. Always seem to end up attacking him once and then stopping. There we go, that's better. Just keep that sword focused on him. Ooh, look at all those plans. Yeah. I'll have all that stuff. Yeah, normally I'm a caster as well. I love the mage. The mage is such a good character. Not so keen on the witch doctor. Witch doctor always feels a bit weird to me. But, yeah, I just love the mage. The mage is so much fun. It's the disintegrate beam, really. That and being able to explode. Between those two things, you capture my heart in a single character. Chandotto's set, by far the best thing ever. I actually really like the old Firebird set as well. It just felt more in tune with what you'd expect a Firebird set to be. I understand that they needed to change it for balance, and also it does mechanically it works a lot better now than it used to. But I did very much like the old one. Right. How are we doing for getting these guys whittled down? Alright, just the big tamale. Smack, smack, smack. Throw that blessed shield right in his face. Okay, so, ooh, even more elites. Alright. I feel like I should have saved that blessed sword for this guy. But, yeah, he needed a big finish. Right, these are just wallers, so I'm not too worried about them. They're going to be inconvenient more than anything. That falling sword does so much damage. Yay! Blessed shield combust. Right. We need to change that over now. So, combust. 33% chance to actually explode. Oh, let me up. I want to stab him. Good, good. Solid, solid. Right. Area damage ricochet. Ooh, I hear another goblin. Alright, well, let's build up some wrath. I think he was over on the left. You over this way, mate? Yeah, there you are. Ooh. Don't run away. I want to be your friend. And trap you in a corner. And thoroughly murder you. Pause just before the end, just to make sure he knows what's coming. He didn't actually have much stuff, but you can never tell with goblins. You might get lucky. Right, we're up to 73% on this. Not the best use of Falling Sword, but every use of Falling Sword is a good use. Yeah, that shield is so cool. I'm also really liking this combination of the final witness that I've got in the cube and being able to charm everything around me. That is working really nicely. Yay, finally some elites. Just keep hacking at him until he gets bored. One down, 2 to go. These guys do hit quite hard, but... so do I. Oh, he moved. Oh, worst timing ever. It's all gone very quiet. Just run around trying to find a nice group to attack at the same time. Right, let's Falling Sword on these guys. I'll get them clear. There is our level 30. That's a pretty good way to finish off the third episode of the new season. We're actually full of stuff, so I'm probably going to have to... yeah, let's head back to town very quickly. We'll just clear a bit of space. Oh yeah, look at all that. Right. Gone, gone, gone. You can learn Umbral Oath, you can learn the Wedge. Do we want to make anything new? Not really. I'll grab this, and all of these, and we are back in the game. Oh, look at that. I should have walked around rather than just, like, hopping up impatiently. I could have targeted Falling Sword on that massive group, and it would have been perfect. It would have been so good. As it was just quite good and very enjoyable. Ooh, cats. Got to watch out for them. Oh, geez, that is very painful. Let's not have them doing that again. He says, immediately walking straight back into it. Whoa, just got my healing in time there. Definitely dangerous playing with these guys up close. Nearly done with them, though. Finally. They have a lot of health. To be fair, we haven't upgraded our weapon in a couple of levels. It does make me think that the Rift Guardian's going to be quite challenging, but that's fine. Oh, hello. Shielding, eh? Hey, I wasn't even in that fire. Yeah, get them all stunned. Stunned, charmed. Anything to stop them immediately attacking. Oh, no. And Falling Sword didn't quite do enough to kill him, but a follow-up Blessed Shield did. %98. I mean, this rift has gone on a little bit longer than I expected, but we've been leveling as we go. That's part of the charm of it. So, just a few more to kill. Oh, it looks like Fallen is getting more bad primals. Okay. Who are we going up against? It's Perendi! Just when we thought we couldn't get enough of big giant cats, we get another big giant cat. Oh, geez, we actually landed right in the middle of that. That wasn't great. Definitely need to keep everything nearby clear. Just because Perendi's going to take a while to whittle down properly. Ooh, dangerous, dangerous. Right, up we go, down we come. Youch. Yeah, it's the combination of him hitting and all the rocks falling. Up we go. I might need to actually go back to town to try and get a new weapon quickly. No, that's not going to be a good plan. I think we might just need to face tank him and hope there's enough space for everything that we want to do. Jeez, constantly getting hit by things as well. And I don't like it when he teleports like that. Up and down. Okay, I think we are going to have to go and get a weapon upgrade if we're going to do this anytime quickly. So let's go now. Homing pad's very useful. Right, what can we make? What can we make that's going to be big enough? Wear this for a start. We'll wear that. That's an upgrade. Let's salvage all of these up. And the biggest weapon we can make at the moment is going to be Master Great Axe, I think. Oh, Master Button. Yeah, Master Great Axe. %25 extra damage. It's a significant damage increase. Worth it. Okay. Also, I want to put this in. Because I should have done that a long time ago, and I've been very foolish for not doing that. Yeah, we can see his health significantly changing now. I do still need to watch out for all of the falling things, of course. But this is manageable. This is very manageable. Does feel slightly stressful, but we do have a cheat death as well now, so just need a little bit more on him. There we go. Jeez, that took longer than it had to. My word. Right, we'll go back and hand this in, and I think that is going to be it. So, alright, be impressed. There we go. Another part of the season journey ticked off. So we've got five parts of Chapter 1. Got to go and kill the Skeleton King, Magda, reach level 50. All this is going to happen, of course, over time. But that's all going to happen next time. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon. And for those watching live, I am going to finish there. It is a bit of an impromptu stream, and I've run out of time for the evening. But it's been brilliant having you all along, so thank you very much for that. I'm going to check out the bits that Fallen posted just very quickly. Oh my word. Hunter's Wrath, and where was the other one? There we go. That is a terrible primal to get. That is so funny. But yeah, you guys don't need to see that. Thank you very much again for coming along. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you have fun with your own characters. By the way, I'll see you next time, everyone. Take care.